don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right, this series, episode 3, this episode is probably my favorite, mainly because he literally shows how much power he has over her. She's trying to escape. She gets a hold of a phone at the very end of the last episode, and he sees it. He invited her family over, and literally her family can't stop praising him because he basically is paying for his now sister-in-law's college, both of them. He's basically providing for them. He has paid off his now extended family's bills, their houses, their loans, everything. He's paid it all off, which basically means he owns all of the land they're on, because whoever pays like the back taxes and things like that literally gets a hold of those kind of things. At least I know that's kind of here, the same thing that here, probably. I don't know. There's the squatters' rights here in the States, but whatever. Yeah, so he literally owns their lives, and the mother keeps misreading the situation as she's stressed and going like, no, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. You'll get into being married. Oh, people don't say when they don't be stressed. People don't tell you when they do good deeds. Little things like that. It's the way he bought off everyone. And now she's literally thinking in her head, because we're giving her her inner dialogue, which honestly, like I said, in abusive relationships, they kind of convince themselves as to why they have to stay in the relationship. She has to. Her family's ruined if she breaks it off because he owns the family. She has no say. And her mother's like, oh, you have to be the role model for your sisters. Here she is being abused, like literally being burned with like a cattle prod. It's just like, that's just barbaric, monstrous. And yeah, and it's just like her mother's like, oh, you just have to be an example. You have to prove to your sisters that they are, you'll be their example for them. You'll be so she has to suffer in silence because there is no one who's going to be there for her. No one's going to even bother to assist. So yeah, I like it. I absolutely am. I need to stop saying enjoying this because it's interesting. It's absolutely interesting. Again, it's acting's over the top, but I like the ins and outs of it. He's wealthy. He was able to buy off the family. Here he's got someone he knew he could entrap in the relationship. But I didn't know there were 67 episodes of this, because as soon as it's discovered, where can you go from there? So I'm curious on where it goes, how far I'll actually stick with it, because as soon as she's free, I think it's kind of over. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see how far I can get through this. But yeah, I really need to upgrade my vernacular to something that's actually more suited for this type of storytelling. So I am watching it. I don't know how to say it in a way where it's just positive that yeah. All right. Yeah, enough said about this. I do like how they're showing the ins and outs, because let's face it, most time when they do things about domestic, not that I know of, I'm not very aware, and most of the time when it comes to something like that, I am completely like against it. It's aggravating. Things like that and like a rape are just absolutely no's for me. Absolutely make me angry. But this one, it's so over the top. It's not as bad. I know it's all staged. It's when it's like a live action, great actors, great story. Here it's all over the top to kind of show. It's so outblown. It's not serious, but it's taking on serious topics in a lighter narrative, I guess is the way to say it. But yeah, let's truck on through this. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Doodles.